he was with Greg Fiesel and Ryan Beckwith and Vince Rohr prior to all of that, and now he is kind of taken over at St. Anthony and done a great job. And Greg Fiesel lets us know that, remember, he said Dylan Brooks had that fever?
Yes.
That he is much better this evening. And I said, well, is that the same authority that said he was fine the other night? And he goes, no, this is more reliable.
All right. Thanks for the update. We're ready for basketball. Landon Fiesel will go up for SEB against Drew Gibson for St. Anthony. The winners in the championship game Saturday night. Tips controlled in backcourt by SEB. Isaac Maxey gets it, and we're underway, and good to have you. Again, live video and audio streaming of this game as well, courtesy of Zach and CJ. They get it out top, SEB does. Kroll with the basketball. They go back left side now to Brown. Brown drives inside, got bumped, and a foul on the Bulldogs.
Well, the Eagles aren't afraid to take it at the hoop, even though they are a little smaller in height. They are strong guards, and that time Brown was able to draw a foul on Nuxall. That's the first for either club.
SEB inbounds on the baseline. They get it in safely. Now they go underneath. Fiesel can't shoot. Got it knocked loose, gets it back. And out top now to Clayton Kroll. On the left side, Maxey with the ball. Out top to Lewis Brown. Catch by Fiesel. And back out top, Dylan Brooks has it. So just about everybody for both teams has now touched basketball. Out top, Kroll with the ball. Now on the right wing, Lewis Brown. They go left side now in a collision. And good defense by St. Anthony. Maxey called for the offensive foul.
Said he threw an elbow out as he was trying to make a move around Walsh, so that's a turnover for SEB.
Just underway. No score. Good to have you with us. Cade Walsh gets it across midcourt for St. Anthony. To Nuxall to Walsh. Left side, Nuxall. Levitt in the lane. Shot for two. Good. Adam Levitt makes it 2-0 St. Anthony. St. Anthony really good at disrupting the other team's offensive flow. Steal a lot of passes. Bulldogs lead it 2-0 out of the gate here. Kroll with the ball for the Eagles. Left side, Fiesel. Spin move, can't get open. Maxey, long three, shot no good. Rebound Bulldogs, grabbed by Levitt. Adam gets it down court. Walsh looked at a three, drives inside for a runner. Lost the handle on it, stolen by Maxey. He goes the other end, lays it up and in. So a steal by the Eagles, and Maxey turns it into a bucket, and we're tied at 2. 2 minutes into this one. On the side, Nuxall got the ball kicked away. It'll be out of bounds to St. Anthony.
A little bit of a late whistle on that kick. I was wondering if they were actually going to call it, but it is the correct call as Fiesel got that leg way up there in the air to knock that one away.
Walsh looks inbound for St. Anthony. On the baseline, in safely. Levitt, shot for two, short. Rebound taken down Kroll for SEB. He clears it to Dylan Brooks, who walks it across the half line. 2-2. We're 2 minutes into this one. Winner plays for the championship for the conference tournament Saturday night at 7:30. Loser will play for third place, 2:30 Saturday afternoon. Out top, pass knocked loose by Walsh, but out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles.
St. Anthony in their traditional man-to-man. We've seen them play a lot of that this season, while St. Elmo was opened up in kind of a box-and-one or a diamond-and-one as they have Kroll chasing Gibson. Interesting to see how these two teams come out here with two of the most prolific scorers in the conference, Fiesel for the Eagles and Gibson for the Bulldogs.
Out top, Fiesel. Spin move into a double team. Picked it back up. Wilson finally got it safer to Brown. Wills puts it on the floor and pulls it out top. The Eagles set it up. 5:15 to go. Opening quarter. Fiesel open on a three. It came out. Wow. That was halfway down, but it came out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. It'll be St. Anthony ball to bring it the length of the floor.
Eagles pick up in a full-court zone press here as well. It's kind of a 2-2-1 setup.
Beasley to Walsh to Gibson down inside. Beasley shot too strong. Put back. Levitt is good. So the offensive rebound, a putback, and Levitt leads SEB 4-2. driving on the other end. Eagles can't get in. Teasel right side. Out top to Brooks. He holds it out there. Gibson comes out, takes a look at him. Nice catch by Maxey. Right side, Fiesel. Back out top, Brooks. They go left side. SEB really patient this trip. They get it to Kroll. He and Maxey play catch. Bounce pass. Fiesel got fouled. Levitt got him. Be out of bounds. The Eagles.
Early on, the officials are kind of establishing they're not going to allow a whole lot of contact on people that are making moves out on the perimeter. That foul on Levitt is his first and the team's second.
4-2 St. Anthony. 4:13 to go opening quarter. They get it to Maxey. Maxey on the dribble. Walsh watching him. Now to Fiesel. Levitt has him. Turnaround shot for two. Short by Fiesel. Rebound Beasley. Went up strong to the board for St. Anthony. Down to Nuxall. Lays it up and in. Nuxall gets his first 2 points. It's 6-2 St. Anthony. Greg Fiesel says we need to talk. Back in 30. 3:53 to go. Opening quarter at the NTC. St. Anthony 6, SEB 2. Here on 97.9 XFM.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Stevens Industries, in business for 55 years and an employee-owned company, has produced a winning team and has job opportunities available from production office to the manufacturing floor.
Good luck to area teams at the National Trail Conference Tournament this week. From your F&N Napa Auto Parts store, use that Napa know-how for money-saving deals.
Right now, while this game's still pretty even, need to protect the basketball. They get it up court, and it's stolen by Gibson. Cross-court pass, stolen away. Left hands it up and in. 2 for Gibby, and it's 8-2. There's a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. SEB's second turnover. Lewis Brown, down court pass. Knocked loose by Beasley. Out of bounds. Last touch by Kroll. It'll go to St. Anthony on the turnover.
Boy, really credit Walsh as he saved that thing from going out of bounds and had the presence as he was falling out of bounds to throw it off of Kroll kind of behind his back and got the ball back on the third turnover there for the Eagles.
So St. Anthony swings it way cross court. Cade Walsh, a 3, too strong. Rebound, Dylan Brooks for SED. Down to Lewis Brown. They go underneath. Maxey squirms, shoots, shot short. Rebound St. Anthony. Beasley hustled in there, got the board. Off to Walsh. Cade pass underneath to Gibson. Layup good. What a pretty pass. And SEB wants to talk again. Greg Fiesel says we're down 8. There's no sense saving these timeouts for later. Back in 30. 2:57 to go in the first. St. Anthony 10. St. Elmo Brownstown 2 at the NTC on 97.9 XFM.
Martin's IGA Plus has everything you'll need to make a great meal, from certified Angus beef, fresh fruits and vegetables, and mouth-watering bakery items. Check us out at martinsiga.com.
Job Match Personnel Services supports all the area sports and wishes them the best of luck.
Whether it's for a comprehensive eye exam or to check out the latest and greatest in Oakley, Maui Gym, or Ray-Ban Ophthalmics, come see Dr. Tony or Dr. Chris at Weber Optics, located in Effingham, and soon their new facility in Altamont. Weber Optics.
SEB coach Greg Fiesel's called a couple of quick timeouts here in the first quarter. He says, hey, there's no sense saving them. And as the ball went to the side, Kroll caught it, and he stepped out of bounds. And they gave him the call. They say St. Anthony shoved him out, so it'll stay with the Eagles, inbound at midcourt. And here's Alex Daters. So that's how long he didn't play. Nuxall sits down for St. Anthony.
Just happy to see him back on the court. Hate to see any kid have an injury hamper a season, and so it's nice that he's back out there.
SED gets the ball in bounds. They go right side to Kroll. Cross court to Brooks. Out top, Fiesel for 3. No good. Rebound. Walsh got it for St. Anthony. He had a 1-on-3, and he says, I'm not doing that. He passes it inside. Levitt. Layup won't go. Scramble for the basketball. Rebound. Lewis Brown for the Eagles. He brings it down court. Hits the break. Gets it off now. Shot up and inside. Rolls off no good by Brooks, but a foul. Brooks going to the line here for SED.
Looks haven't been easy to come by for the Eagles in this ball game, but they've had a couple of good looks that just haven't gone in. That was a nice move into the paint by Brooks. His shot just wouldn't fall, but he did draw.
Brooks missed the foul shot. St. Anthony leads at 10-2. Eagles have had a lot of opportunities to score. Brooks makes the second foul shot, so a miss and a make. His first point. That makes it 10-3. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Levitt in the lane, got it knocked loose. Nice defense by Clayton Kroll for the Eagles. Second St. Anthony turnover. Down in the corner, driving inside. Now off-balance shot, no good by Brown. On his seat, he got the rebound. Out on the side, Maxey, a three, won't go. Walsh the rebound for St. Anthony, and a foul on the Eagles.
That might be the best rebound I've seen in this year. As Brown went flying in the lane, couldn't get the shot to fall. It came back to him, and he threw a pass to Fiesel to save the possession, who ultimately kicked it out on the perimeter. But then in the fight for the second rebound, Kroll picked up the foul for SEB, his first, team second.
St. Anthony inbounds. Full court pressure by the Eagles, but Bulldogs beat it across the half line. Side, Daters. Now Gibson. Now Walsh. Underneath, Beasley working hard. Shot blocked by Fiesel. Fiesel the rebound. So, two big kids going at each other right there. And the Eagles get the ball. But St. Anthony leads it 10-3. Minute 20 to go in the first quarter. Winners in the championship game Saturday night. Fiesel got called for the offensive foul. Alex Daters was fronting him. Landon spun, and the official said he shoved off. An offensive foul on Fiesel, and the Eagles turn it over. That's a tough call.
It is a tough call. Team's fourth turnover. It's a long way for me to see whether he extended that arm much or not, but guess you got to give credit to Nuxall, I believe it was, or Daters, which one. Either one, they stood in front and got the call.
Speaking of Daters, he has the ball out top. Now to Walsh. Cade picks up the dribble, tried to get a cutter, and it's stolen. Kroll stepped in front of the pass. Down to Lewis Brown. Shot no good, but he got fouled. Clayton Kroll headed to the line.
Hey, this is smart from Lewis Brown, even though he realizes it's a bit of a mismatch. The officials are calling it tonight. And so he just kept taking it in there, and he's big and strong enough to get a shot away, even though he's being hassled. And that foul on number 13, Alex Daters, is his first.
Foul shot good. Lewis Brown's first point. He had 17 Tuesday night. Change now. Brooks sits down for SEB. And they run Nate Philpott in, 6'2 sophomore. Nate's mom's Deb Philpott, superintendent at St. Elmo, going to retire after this school year. And Julie Healy, with ties to North Clay and Effingham.
And Altamont.
Yeah, that's right. She was an administrator here.
She was my teacher.
She is the new super at St. Elmo. Shot good. Jack Nuxall. I thought he might pass it. Instead, he shot it and he made it. So Nuxall with 4. 3 kids have 4 points for St. Anthony. They lead it 12-5. They've led by as many as 8. They were up 10-2 out of the gate. Philpott with the ball for St. Elmo Brownstown to Lewis Brown. 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Eagles would like to get a little closer here at the buzzer. Out top, Philpott down to 7, down to 6. He's used up his dribble. Pass knocked loose by Walsh. Down to 2, down to 1. SEB goes back for the ball. Nobody can get a shot away. So a scrum is how we end the first quarter. St. Anthony by 7 after 1. St. Anthony 12. St. Elmo Brownstown 5 on 97.9 XFM.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Hi, I'm Matt Broniker with Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick GMC. Come see us for a test drive located on South Route 45 in Effingham. We are a proud supporter of local sports and this week's NTC tournament.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Niemerg Steakhouse has been appreciatively serving Effingham and the surrounding communities for the past 36 years. Niemerg Steakhouse, proud supporters of the local and area high school sports.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Don't miss the huge clearance sale going on now at Prime Soul, where you can save up to 60% on name brand shoes and apparel.
Well, it's 12-5 St. Anthony as we start the second quarter. Greg Peasel for SEB called a couple of timeouts in the first quarter, but Matt, if you get down 20, why are you saving those timeouts, right? What are they going to do you?
Eagles have been switching defenses, and they've gone back to the box and one with Kroll guarding Gibson.
He has it out top, now to Levitt, now to Nuxall underneath. Wyatt Lawrence in to start second quarter. His shot, no good, back of the rim. Lawrence gets the rebound, steps in, shot no good, he got fouled. Wyatt Lawrence will go to the line to shoot 2 times.
I think Kroll's going to pick up this personal, and this could be a big one here if it is Kroll, because he is a key defender for this Eagles ball club, and he just picked up his second personal as he was called for the reach on the shot attempt from Lawrence.
Wyatt Lawrence's foul shot, no good. SEB makes a change. Lewis Brown had sat down for a minute. Now he's back in. Clayton Kroll has a seat. 12-5 St. Anthony. Actually, nobody has scored here for a little while in this game. Here's Lawrence's second foul shot. It's up and no good. Missed them both. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to stay with St. Anthony. Peasel touched it last. Yes, if you don't know, Landon is Greg's son. And Daters, whose grandpa is Vic Daters, who's over there in the black chair seat. He's probably seen this tournament as much as Joe Milchman. The shot out front, no good for for St. Anthony. And the rebound out top, corner 3, Maxey, no good. And the rebound goes to Levitt. Levitt's hitting the boards tonight.
Yeah, he's got 3 early in the contest.
Gibson to Nuxall, working around a screen to Levitt, to Gibson, spin move, and too much contact there. Burkacker says, too much contact. Nate Philpott on the block.
Picks up his first, and that's the team's 5th. Each team with 5 fouls thus far.
Daters will inbound on the baseline for the Bulldogs. Into Gibson, try for 3, got it. Gibson has 7. St. Anthony up 10. 15-5. We're into the second quarter. SEB, Lewis Brown kicks it to the corner. Philpott faked the 3, drives for a 2. It's too strong. Rebound, SEB. Shot put up and no good. Battle for the rebound and a foul. Nice work by Lewis Brown to get a shot off in there. And then a foul on the battle for the rebound.
And that foul is on Levitt. Levitt becomes, Adam Levitt becomes the second player to pick up, or the first player rather, to pick up his second foul for St. Anthony. Levitt sits down.
And SED inbounds deep out around the top of the arc, and here's a corner 3. Maxey, good. Isaac can hit that shot.
Yes, he can.
He has 5. That gets the Eagles back within 7, 15-8.
Even though that's only their second made field goal of the ball game.
Lewis Brown steps in front of a pass, gets it down court, and Cade Walsh steps in front of a pass and gets it back for St. Anthony. So the teams exchange turnovers. Walsh, Daters, 1 turnover apiece in this second period. Walsh in the lane, can't shoot. Corner, Daters, 3, no good. Rebound, Daters puts it up, short. Rebound, Peasel for SEB. Landon looking to clear it out of trouble. 15-8. St. Anthony by 7. Bulldogs haven't scored but 3 points so far in this quarter. SEB hasn't scored but 3 points in this quarter. They kick into the corner to Brown. Lewis Brown looking underneath. Drives to the free throw line. Kept the pivot foot set. Corner, Maxey. Out top, Peasel. Shot in the lane for 2. Good. Nice shot by Landon Peasel.
What a tough shot with the defender right there.
That gets SED within 5. It's 15-10. So they were down 10. Now it's 5. Bulldogs get it down court. Nuxall inside. Feeds Daters. Now out to Gibby for three. Good. If you don't even barely move the net, I don't know. He can flat shoot the ball. Gibson with 10. Bulldogs back up 8. Now foul. And it's on SEB. We'll go the other way.
Boy, Fiesel got called for some sort of a push, moving screen, something. And so that's a big foul. As he now has his second personal in the ball game. And it's the team's 6th.
Daters sits down. He's going to get a drink of water. And back in the fray, Alex Beasley for the Bulldogs. St. Anthony with the ball and an 8-point lead. Gibson stops. Thought about a shot. Instead out to Nuxall from the free throw line. Shot no good. Beasley the putback no good. Beasley taps it to Lawrence, and Lawrence puts it up and in. Wyatt Lawrence with the bucket. SEB wants time. They're down 10. Back in a minute with 4:32 to go before halftime with the NTC tournament at Altamont. It's St. Anthony 20, St. Elmo Brownstown 10 on 97.9 XFM.
Let our experienced employees at Wright Furniture help you with your furniture and accessory needs. Whether it's just a chair or a house full of furniture, Wright's Furniture and Flooring in Diedrich can help. Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
Bank anywhere, anytime with Go Mobile from Washington Savings Bank in Effingham. Good luck to all the teams at the National Trail Conference Tournament.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Stevens Industries, in business for 55 years and an employee-owned company, has produced a winning team and has job opportunities available from production office to the manufacturing floor.
Good luck to area teams at the National Trail Conference Tournament this week. From your F&N Napa Auto Parts store, use that Napa know-how for money-saving deals.
Down 20. What good does it do you to hang on to him?
Got to figure out a way to get St. Anthony off the boards. Now, that's easier said than done with the size that they have and the way that they are just tenacious on the glass.
Brooks in backcourt got it up to Maxey. They fired underneath the Fiesel. Thought he had the catch, but he's 6'5", and the pass was about 3-2, and it's off Landon's hands out of bounds, and the Eagles turn it over for the second time in the quarter.
And the Eagles are kind of rolling the dice a little bit here, too, as they've got Kroll and Fiesel back in the ball game, both of them with 2 fouls.
Gibson on the dribble for St. Anthony. Walsh, corner to Nuxall. Back to Walsh. 3:54 to go in the second quarter. St. Anthony in front of SED 20-10. Lawrence fires it underneath, knocked loose, stolen by Brooks for St. Elmo Brownstown. St. Anthony's second turnover. Out top, corner, or wing three, no good by Lewis Brown. St. Anthony rebound. Gibson down to Walsh, back to Gibson. Going baseline, now pulls it back out. Now does come back against a double team. Kicks it out top to Nuxall. Jack out to Walsh. Cade for 3, got it. Cade Walsh hits the 3, and the lead is 13 for St. Anthony, 23-10.
St. Anthony's 1 of 6 from 2-point range, but 3 of 4 from 3-point range this quarter.
And, you know, the threes count more.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game there. Brooks with the ball for the Eagles. Out top to Maxey. 23-10, St. Anthony. Eagles with the ball. Under 3 minutes to play before halftime. Clayton Kroll with the ball. Lobs it into Fiesel. He might have got shoved from behind. I think Nuxall might have got Fiesel.
I think that's going to be your call, as that'll send Fiesel to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. It should be the second foul on Jack Nuxall, as it's the team's 7th.
And down goes Jack, and Alex Daters back in for St. Anthony. Nice for the Bulldogs to see Daters playing this much this early.
That depth that St. Anthony has been vital throughout the season, and it's really coming up big here this evening as well.
Fiesel's foul shot good. Landon has 3. St. Anthony has so much size. You know, everything else. But for a 1A team, they are so big. and that's a real problem. Second foul shot, no good. Lawrence the rebound.
And it's big at every position.
Yep. Gibson lost the handle, gets it back, sticks it up and in. Man. Gibson with a dozen. Bulldogs by 14. That's their biggest lead so far, 25-11. Brown down court, got it knocked away. Gibson came up from behind and stole that pass. Or stole it on the dribble, actually. Daters, side to Walsh. Cade into the lane, runner for two, short, rebound Beasley, shot no good, rebound taken down by Dylan Brooks, and he got fouled. St. Anthony on the personal there.
Well, Beasley grabbed his sixth rebound on the exchange, but he got called for his second foul, and so now he is the third Bulldog with two fouls.
Two more games here tomorrow night. The second game, Altamont and Windsor's Two Straws will decide who plays the winner of this game Saturday night for the tournament championship. Foul shot's good. Brooks with two. Down goes Beasley. And Luke Ludwig checks in for St. Anthony. His first time tonight. Foul shot, good. So Brooks got them both. You have him for 3 or 4?
Yes, I have him for 3.
Thank you, sir. 25-13, so the SEB back within 12. 2:10 to go before the break. Ludwig, Gibson. Gibson, spin in the lane, can't shoot. Ludwig on the side for 3, no good. Ludwig got his own rebound, puts it up and in. Luke Ludwig with the putback, his first points. It's 27-13. St. Anthony back up by 14 inside. Fiesel, nice shot. Get banged around in there, got the shot to go. Fiesel with 5.
Good pass down to him as well, as that time the Eagles were able to handle the press and got a bucket.
Daters, a lot of contact. Gibson, out top Walsh. Left wing Ludwig, back out Walsh. Underneath, nice. Good, no look pass to Daters. Shot no good. He got fouled. Alex going to the line to shoot a pair here.
It was a great pass from Walsh out top inside the Daters, and then Fiesel came across and blocked the shot, but apparently got him on the arm. That's Fiesel's third foul with 1:28 to play in the first half.
27-15 St. Anthony. 1:28 to go in the second. Daters foul shot good. Alex's first point. It's 28-15. Lewis Brown's back for SEB. About a minute and a half to go before the break here. Second one, good. Daters' first 2 points. It's 29-15. That matches the biggest lead St. Anthony's had in the game. Brooks with the ball out top for St. Elmo Brownstown. On the dribble. Still on the dribble. Penetrated, pulls it back. Off to Kroll. Bounce pass to the cutter Brown. Baseline for 2. Shot too strong. Gibson the rebound for St. Anthony. We're down to a minute to go before halftime. Daters with the left side. No look pass to the corner. Walsh for 3. It's short. Put back by. So Cade will want an assist. Yes. 4 for Ludwig. There's a 16-point lead. That's the biggest lead St. Anthony's had in the game.
Oh, and the Bulldogs just keep crashing the glass.
Runner for 2 won't go for Kroll. Rebound Gibson for St. Anthony. Somehow got the break set. That was amazing. Gets it to Walsh. Cross court. Daters 3. Good. Alex Daters with 5. The lead is 19 for St. Anthony. 34-15 down to 20 seconds left in the half. Throwing it up at the bucket. Big collision. Shot by Maxey, no good. Here's a steal by SEB. And a foul on a big collision. Maxey will go to the line here. No, it's on the St. Elmo Brownstown.
Yeah, they called Brooks for the offensive foul as he crashed into a Bulldog. Couldn't tell who it was on the other end that peeled himself off the floor. But nonetheless, they draw the offensive foul on Brooks, his first, and now they have a chance to score to end the half.
They're up 19 with 8 seconds to go. They hit one here. This roof may come off. Daters, baseline, tried to kick it to a teammate. It's loose. Lawrence can't get a shot away. Good hands by SEB, breaking that inside pass up. 19-point lead for St. Anthony. We're already at halftime, our third of our triple header. We're at the 82nd annual Altamont and National Trail Conference Tournament. At the half, St. Anthony 34. St. Elmo Brownstown 15. Halftime show on the way in 2 minutes on 97.9 XFM. Very good. Here at the half, St. Anthony in front of St. Elmo Brownstown, 34-15. We're ready for the second half, and obviously job one for the Eagles. They have to get a sustained run going here to start this second half. How they're going to accomplish that, I don't know.
And a lot of teams have wondered how to accomplish that against St. Anthony this season, but they're going to have the ball first, so maybe they can get it started right now.
34-15 Bulldogs. Eagles play catch, cross court. They force it underneath to Fiesel. They front and back him. Go out to Maxey. Down to Lewis Brown. Back to Fiesel. They get it to Brooks. Now, nice move inside. Shot off balance by Brown. No good. And it's off him out of bounds. It'll go to St. Anthony. So, they got it inside. Couldn't get the shot to drop. And we're chatting here.
Officials are going to talk something over here as Brown made that move into the lane. It appeared that he flipped it up, and it hit off the side of the backboard and then went out of bounds. But they're chatting with Coach Fiesel, and now they're going to check at the scorer's table with something or other.
So Kirk Hacker's up there talking with the gang at the scorer's table. And they're checking the book. And this is taking a little bit of time. And they're pointing at Cody Rinker, the St. Anthony coach. And they're still pointing at St. Anthony. I think that the sum and substance of this is Eagles may end up with the ball. They also tell Greg Fiesel, they're going to get it outside. Nope, it is going to be St. Anthony ball. So at least they talked it over. And so, out of bounds. And Jack Nuxall gets it in for St. Anthony. Bulldogs by 19 were just in for the second half. Levitt, Nuxall, pass knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Anthony.
I believe the discussion they said over the PA was regarding timeouts and how many each team has left. They were double-checking something up there, and then Charlie Niehouse's mic went dead on him, so he didn't get to finish his thought on that.
Edited transcript there.
Now they're looking for the ball that got knocked onto the stage and can't seem to find it.
Well, it's behind the orange curtain. And here it is, an SEB cheerleader to the rescue. Nice work, young lady.
A lot of nooks and crannies back there for that ball to be able to find its way into.
St. Anthony gets the ball in bounds. Gibson on the side to Walsh. Out to Nuxall, back to Walsh. Neither team has scored in the first minute of the second half. Nuxall way cross court. Gibson fakes a shot, goes to the baseline, picks up the dribble. Off to Beasley. Now it's loose on the floor. Caught by Gibson somehow, and he shot it and made it. 14 for Drew Gibson. And it's a 21-point lead for St. Anthony, 36-15.
And that 14 points has come from 7 shots from the field.
Pass knocked loose. Fiesel's got it back. It's loose again, and a shot put up and in by Clayton Kroll. Eventually, the Eagles scored. It's 36-17. Now Nuxall skidded in the lane. And it'll be out of bounds to St. Anthony.
Yeah, as Brown skidded into him, too. So Lewis is called for his first foul, and it's the first of the half for either team.
Catch by Beasley out top for St. Anthony. To Walsh, cross court, baseline jumper, Gibson, no good. Rebound, Fiesel for SEB. 36-17 St. Anthony. 19-point Bulldog lead. 6:13 to go in the third. Out top, Dylan Brooks for the Eagles. Lewis Brown. Back to Brooks. Head of the key, Fiesel, 3, got it. Landon Fiesel has 8. And that gets the Eagles back within 16. It's 36-20.
That was a look that wasn't rushed for the Eagles. It's been a rare look tonight.
So they were down over 20. Now it's 16, except right there. A nice move to the hole as Adam Levitt took it down the lane, stuck it up and in. Levitt was 6, St. Anthony back up 18, 38-20.
You get the ball in the middle of the zone, good things happen.
Baseline jumper won't go for Brooks. Rebound Walsh for St. Anthony. Down low, nice catch by Beasley. Off to Levitt, and he got it. Holy cow. That's a great catch by Beasley. Levitt has 8, and it's 40-20. Beasley shows 3, pulls it back, gets it now to Brooks. Brooks comes to the top. Off. Feasel, long 3, shot no good, out of bounds, and it's off St. Anthony. It'll stay with the Eagles.
Good hustle by Kroll to try to mix it up, and he's the one who kind of knocked that off of the Bulldogs to get it back for the Eagles.
Dater's back in for St. Anthony. Gibson gets a breather. Drew with 14 tonight. Maxey inbounds for SEB. Out top to Brooks. Long 3, Maxey, good. Well, defend that. Isaac Maxey with 8, and it's 40-23.
Yeah, he was about, 3 feet beyond the arc at least?
Yes, absolutely. Daters for the Bulldogs. Baseline, Beasley, nice catch, got around the defender, stuck it up, won't go. Off Beasley. Oh, no, off St. Anthony, which was one of 2 choices. And it'll be out of bounds to the Eagles.
Eagles probably caught a break there. It might have been off of Feasel, but they're more than happy to bring the ball up court, trailing by 17.
Brooks cross midcourt. They were down 21. Now it's 17. They have the ball back. Brooks underneath Feasel, and off the ball we've got a foul, and it's on St. Anthony.
Sort out who it's against. I believe it'll be Levitt. It is Adams' 3rd personal, so that pops a couple of kids off the bench. One of them's coming for Levitt for sure.
Levitt down. Beasley down. Gibson's back. Lawrence is back. He's joined by Daters and Nuxall and Walsh. Shot in the lane, won't go. The Kroll with a rebound for SEB. Out top, Brooks with the ball. Bounce pass to Kroll. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, St. Anthony by 17. Eagles with the ball. Bounce pass to Kroll. Out top, Feasel. And off the ball, we've got a foul. And it's on Walsh. It's on Maxey.
Maxey picks up the personal, his 2nd on an illegal screen. So that'll be a turnover as well for the Eagles. Their 1st this quarter, 9th in the ball game.
Brooks down, Philpott back in for SEB. St. Anthony in front 40-23. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, Gibson catch in the lane, stopped, shot it, and made it. Man, that's pretty. 16 for Gibson. 42-23, lead back to 19.
And I don't know how you defend that.
Just stopped in the lane. In it goes. Turnaround shot, Kroll for 2, and he got it. Nice work by Clayton Kroll. Just his 2nd bucket makes it 42-25.
The Eagles have already made as many field goals in this quarter as they had the entire first half.
Dylan Lawrence to Cade Walsh to Jack Nuxall for St. Anthony. Bounce pass to Walsh underneath. Lawrence stops, pops, too strong. Rebound, nobody. It was tapped out by Lawrence to Nuxall. Now he lost it somehow. Walsh, Daters, corner, Gibson, 3, no good. Nuxall follow, good. Jack Nuxall was 6. And the lead's back to 19 for St. Anthony, 44-25.
The great rebounding continues for the Bulldogs, taking advantage of those second chance opportunities.
Leads 19. They've been up by 21. Winner plays for the championship of the tournament Saturday night at 7:30. St. Elmo, pass, stolen. Boy, Gibson went straight up, stole it out of the air, goes to the hole. His shot's blocked by Feasel as Gibson hits the deck. And it looks like Gibson's going to go to the line here.
That's Feasel's 4th foul. The block was definitely clean up top where the arms were, but the body contact is what got the foul whistled against Feasel. So now he'll have to sit down, I'm sure, after the first of 2 free throws is on the way.
Gibson with 16 points. At the line for a couple here. Foul shot, rims out, no good. Now Feasel down. Dalton Denton checks in for SEB, the 5'11 junior. St. Anthony leads at 44-25, 2:19 to go in the third. Gibson's foul shot good. Gibson was 17. Bulldogs by 20, 45-25. Getting it across the half line, Philpott for SEB. Bounce past Kroll to Denton. Denton down the lane, puts a runner up, blocked by Lawrence. Rebound loose, goes out of bounds, and it'll be St. Anthony basketball.
Well, Denton saw that lane open, but man, it closed quickly as Lawrence got over there to get a piece of that ball.
So with 1:57 to go in the third, St. Anthony with the ball in a 20-point lead. Walsh, cross court, Gibson, nice catch. Back over to Nuxall. Inside Lawrence, got by him, stolen by the Eagles, and then they lost it out of bounds. But they say Gibson touched it last. It'll stay with the Eagles. So we're down to 1:43 to go in the third. Walsh looks to inbound. Waits. Now he gets it into Nuxall. Can't shoot. Daters. Left side Gibson goes baseline. Shot short. Rebound SEB. Grabbed out of there by Clayton Kroll. He gets it off to Philpott, who's going coast to coast. Now St. Anthony stops him. Lewis Brown, long three, and he got it. Lewis Brown just his second basket, but he gets the Eagles back within 17, 45-28.
Eagles are 3 for 4 from beyond the arc.
Catch by Gibson down in the corner. Now they swing it left side to Walsh. Walsh out to Nuxall. Back Walsh, wide open on the wing, doesn't shoot. Now to Gibson, out top Nuxall, and he walks. Jack couldn't decide what to do, I think. Got called for the turnover. Second turnover is all for St. Anthony in the quarter. Nuxall down, Alex Beasley back for St. Anthony. Under a minute to play in the third. 45-28 St. Anthony. SEB with the basketball. Philpott cross midcourt for the Eagles. Bounce past Kroll. And now to Denton. Maxey, head of the key three, no good. And a rebound goes to Beasley. Off Daters, it's loose now at midcourt. And let's see what they end up deciding here.
The officials are talking.
They're going to give it to SEB. So, back to SEB with 34 seconds left in the third quarter.
So that ends up being a turnover then for St. Anthony, right?
Correct.
Their third.
Philpott to Lewis Brown. Eagles need a bucket. Maxey drives in, reverse layup, no good, got fouled. And Isaac Maxey will go to the line. Wow.
Foul on Lawrence. That's Wyatt's first foul. Maxey at the line for a couple.
18 seconds left in the third quarter. St. Anthony by 17. Maxey's foul shot good. So, Isaac with 9. And it's 45-29. Second one rims out, no good. Lawrence the rebound for St. Anthony. Man, that's halfway down. Spun its way out. Walsh across midcourt. Right side Gibson, down to 8, down to 7. Go way cross court. Daters, 3 at the buzzer. No good. Put back Gibson, good at the buzzer. Gibson with 19. St. Anthony up 18 as we go to the fourth quarter in this championship semifinal game. After 3 at Altamont, St. Anthony 47, St. Elmo Brownstown 29 on 97.9 XFM.
Brown's Drug Store at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Hi, I'm Matt Broniker with Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick GMC. Come see us for a test drive located on South Route 45 in Effingham. We are a proud supporter of local sports and this week's NTC tournament.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Niemerg Steakhouse has been appreciatively serving Effingham and the surrounding communities for the past 36 years. Niemerg Steakhouse, proud supporters of the local and area high school sports.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Don't miss the huge clearance sale going on now at Prime Soul, where you can save up to 60% on name brand shoes and apparel.
Brownstown 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three-point range. Turnovers, St. Anthony with 3, St. Elmo Brownstown with 3. Rebounds, though, St. Anthony a 6-3 advantage.
47-29 St. Anthony, and they lose the ball out of bounds. First possession of the fourth quarter. High cross-court pass. Too tall for Jack Nuxall. He can't corral it. It's out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Eagles. Just into the fourth quarter, St. Anthony by 18. Pisa with the ball for SEB. In the lane, shot for 2. No good. Gosh, it came off. Brooks the shot. Rebound St. Anthony. I think it was Levitt that got the rebound. Off to Gibson. And now Luke Ludwig with the ball. Baseline, Beasley. Beasley drives inside. Thought about a shot. Got open, and he made it. Went driving by the basket, turned around and stuck it up and in. Beasley's first points, and it's 49-29, back to a 20-point Bulldog lead. Directing traffic is Philpott for ACB. On the wing to Kroll. Here's a steal. Gibson with the steal. Going to the hole. Lays it up and got it. Gibson with 21. The lead's 22. That's the biggest lead of the night. 51-29. And the first turnover on the Eagles in the quarter. We'll talk with the coaches on the postgame show. Brooks with the ball for St. Elmo Brownstown. Out top, a drive. Philpott in the lane. Shot blocked by Beasley. Rebound, though, grabbed by Lewis Brown for SEB. They get it inside. Philpott ran into a double team. Got it out somehow to Kroll. He fires it underneath. Feasel shot. Good. Feasel in double figures with 10, and we have a timeout. 6:14 to go. SEB calls time. Back in a minute at the 82nd annual NTC tournament. 6:14 to go. It's St. Anthony 51, SEB 31 on 97.9 XFM.
Let our experienced employees at Wright Furniture help you with your furniture and accessory needs. Whether it's just a chair or a house full of furniture, Wright's Furniture and Flooring in Diedrich can help. Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
Bank anywhere, anytime with Go Mobile from Washington Savings Bank in Effingham. Good luck to all the teams at the National Trail Conference Tournament.
Not everything works as smoothly as Shelter's renter's policy. It helps cover stuff in case of fire, theft, and Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Charlotte Lake, at 200 South 3rd Street in Effingham for a free insurance review.
St. Anthony got the ball inbounds after the timeout. Adam Levitt hits the baseline jumper. He has 10 now. There's a 22-point lead again for St. Anthony. Shot by Brooks, blocked by Gibson for St. Anthony. Feeds down to Beasley. Left-hand shot good, and he drew the foul. Wow. Beasley with 4, and he gets the and 1.
We'll sort out who the foul's against. Looks like 2-2. That would be Kroll. Clayton has his third foul. St. Anthony started off this fourth quarter 4 for 4 from the field.
What you like when you're ahead, man. Walsh back in the game. Beasley shoots the and one, and he got it. Alex with 5. 56-31, all of a sudden lead is 25 for St. Anthony. Underneath, it's knocked loose, out of bounds, and it'll stay with SEB. Bulldogs fans are not enamored. Neither is one official, and it's out of bounds to St. Anthony.
And I think they got the call correct. I do think Philpott was the one who knocked it away from behind.
So with 5:32 remaining, St. Anthony gets the ball in bounds. Walsh across midcourt. St. Anthony by 25 now, 56-31. Nuxall left side around the screen. Levitt right side to Walsh. Walsh stops, needing help. Finds Beasley. Left side Ludwig. Luke curls it out top. Cross-court pass to Nuxall. And off the ball, we've got a foul.
Looks like they called a hold inside on Maxey. Isaac picks up that personal for SEB. It's his third. And that goes down as the team's 5th foul to this half.
56-31 Bulldogs. Corner of 3. Nuxall no good. Rebound Levitt sticks it up and in. They get as many shots as they need.
Yeah.
Levitt with 12. Here's a 3. Good. Landon Fiesel. 13 now for Fiesel. That makes it 58. They called it a 2. So
maybe
3.
3. There they go. Yeah.
Okay, it was a 3. So 13 now for Fiesel. 58-34. Walsh, Levitt, Nuxall. Jack brings it out top. Left corner. Ludwig can't drive. Now puts it on the floor. Curls to the free throw line. Levitt, right side. Walsh. Pass underneath. Nice catch by Levitt. Missed the layup, though. Fiesel the rebound for SEB. Good pass.
Excellent.
Just didn't cash in. So the Eagles with the ball. We're down to 4 minutes to play. Out top, Fiesel to Brooks. To Philpott. One dribble from Maxey with the ball. Out front, Brooks. Timeout, SEB. Greg says we're running out of time, gang. Timeout, Eagles. 3:52 to go. Back in 30. It's 58-34 St. Anthony here on 97.9 XFM.
Martin's IGA Plus has everything you'll need to make a great meal, from certified Angus beef, fresh fruits and vegetables, and mouth-watering bakery items. Check us out at martinsiga.com.
Job Match Personnel Services supports all the area sports and wishes them the best of luck.
Whether it's for a comprehensive
all that's left in this one. St. Anthony in front of St. Elmo Brownstown, 58-34, a 24-point lead. Meanwhile, SEB inbounds. They go way cross court. Nice catch by Fiesel. Working against 2. Got it out safely. And it's caught by Joel Logue, in the lane. Lewis Brown out to Brooks. Shot for 2. Came out. Went back in.
That's a 3 for Dylan Brooks.
Okay. So Brooks gets the 3. He has 6. Takes it 58-37. Walsh inside. Got his pocket pick. Gets it back. Down to Daters. Daters pulls it out top. Swings it left side to Walsh. He goes baseline. Way out front. Daters with the ball. Corner. Walsh goes baseline. Feeds it out. No, he didn't. He kept it. Wow. Thought he showed a pass and kept it. Out to Daters. He goes baseline. Now pulls it back out, and we're under 3 minutes to play. To Beasley. To Walsh. 58-37 St. Anthony. There's Beasley inside. No good. But he got his own rebound. Sticks it up and in. So Alex Beasley has 7 on the putback, and it's 60-37.
All 7 coming this quarter.
Maxey with the ball for SEB. Out top to Fiesel. We're down to 2.5 to go. Fiesel drives inside. and a collision and a foul. And a foul.
Before the shot, so it's his second.
And changes for the Bulldogs is Ben Strohmeyer and Quentin Millville check in. Down goes Cade Walsh and also Alex Beasley. Shot Fiesel, good. Landon, little drop back, hit the deuce. He has 15, makes it 60-39. Down to 2:15 to go. Daters in backcourt, and 10 seconds to call. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Couldn't get it across the half line. St. Anthony's second turnover.
St. Elmo Brownstown coach Greg Fiesel really appreciates the effort of his kids here late to force that 10-second call.
And the Eagles inbound at midcourt. St. Anthony leads by 21. We're down to 2 minutes to go. Brown with the ball, picks up the dribble. Now they get it inside, off-balance shot, no good by Logue. And the rebound, Strohmeyer for St. Anthony. Yeah, we're down to 1:45 to go. Almost a steal. Daters corralled it, though. Here's a shot for two. Too strong there by Millville. Ball out of bounds. And it'll go to SEB.
Millville just couldn't get that little rudder to bounce home for him off the glass.
Changes for the Eagles. Dalton Denton is back. And Nate Philpott. And down goes Landon Peasley. Landon finishes with 17 tonight. Maxey checks out. He had 9. So St. Anthony will be in the championship Saturday night at 7:30. SEB will be in the third place game Saturday afternoon at 2:30. Pass inside, stolen by the Bulldogs. Grabbed out of there by Bryson Wall, who's in the game. Second turnover on the Eagles this quarter. Ludwig Lawrence. Now a shot inside, blocked. Nice defense by the Eagles on the attempt by Strohmeyer. Rebound, Eagles, shot up, off balance, and good. Nice work by Dylan Brooks. He has 8, and he has the and one coming here.
Was a strong move as Luke Ludwig picks up that foul. That'll be Luke's first personal, team's 4th.
We'll visit with the coaches on the post-game show. Foul shot, no good. Rebound, Lawrence for St. Anthony. Leaves it with Millville. Quentin across the half line. Right side, Ludwig. Waits. Now out top, coming to get it is Strohmeyer. And we're under a minute to go in the game. Now out top, Wall with the ball. Right side, Strohmeyer. They go underneath. Posting up, shot up. Ludwig got it. Nice work, Luke Ludwig. He has 6. 62-41, the lead back to 21. Down to 35 seconds left. Off-balance shot, no good for SEB by Andy Goldsboro, a 6-foot freshman. Ludwig the rebound for the Bulldogs with 25 seconds left. Working it out top. Corralled it. They get it on the side. Baseline for 2. Good. And Wyatt Lawrence has 4. Makes it 64-41, and this should do it. Getting it across the half line is Philpott. Down to 6, down to 5. Goldsboro, pass knocked loose, regained by SEB. Shot for 3 at the buzzer, no good. Rebound Bulldogs, and that's the advances to the championship game. The top seed holds serve. Final score, St. Anthony 64, St. Elmo Brownstown 41. We'll talk with the coaches, Matt Stats, any scores Brian has, all on the way here in 90 seconds on 97.9 XFM. Bulldogs fan. Right, well, Cody's on his way here, so I don't make him wait. Cody Rucker, Bulldogs coach, on his way here. Once he gets to talk to his That's important stuff. These little guys get to enjoy the opportunity to be with Dad when they have a chance when they're coaches at the high school level. We'll saddle up Cody and visit with the St. Anthony coach. And Cody, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Greg.
You got out of the gate in a hurry and never really looked back much.
Right. I thought we did a good job of coming out with some intensity, executing what we had talked about there in the locker room. And when they did St. Elmo made their run, they got a lot of good shooters over there. We expected them to, anytime we relax, just an inch, they would hit a 3 or 2, and next thing you know, it's not quite as comfortable as what it is when we were locked in. So we definitely got a good start was important, and I thought it definitely helped carry us through.
Greg was going to try really hard to stay as close as he could, as long as he could. 3 timeouts in the first quarter, but you kept adding on to the lead.
Yeah, Greg's a great coach. Always has his boys ready to play. I had an assumption that there was going to be some sort of, diamond deny press or press and then half-court defense, and he knew he was going to try to slow it down to keep himself around there, and his boys did a good job in the first half, or first quarter for sure, of trying to do that. They were there. They were moving the ball around. We were able to just make enough plays, and then when we had a chance to put on our pressure, we were able to get enough steals and to extend that lead there when we had a chance.
Your team's so athletic, and I guess sometimes I forget it, but it's fun to watch your team work around the basket. I know threes are pretty and all that stuff. I'm telling you, the athleticism of your kids, the way they can dip a shoulder or step back, whatever, and get a shot, that's special.
Yeah, they really do a good job of using their footwork when they get the ball around 10, 6, 8 feet there and using the glass and finishing it. And I tell you where else their athleticism tonight, I think, showed up for us was on the offensive rebounds. They were able to slide step somebody or always crash that backside glass and read the ball. I think Jack and Gibby and Daters, all those guys, and even Adam, who's not overly tall whenever he's down low, but really did a great job on the boards. Beasley and Wyatt, always had their hands around the offensive glass, and that's huge for us to be able to get second chances when you got a guy like Landon Fiesel, who's the all-time leading rebounder at St. Elmo, a guy who gets boards every night left and right. It was big for us to be able to combat that with all those guys.
You had Alex Daters back. We didn't know Tuesday night exactly what the status was. You told us on the postgame show Tuesday that Alex would have been all right if he'd have played Tuesday night. But
players are always going to want to play, so
because you gave him the break, maybe that made him ready for tonight.
But that could be. I just think it was good to be precautionary. At this time, you don't want to take too many chances. I thought he looked good on tonight. I was a little bit worried laterally. I saw him run up and down, and it looked fine. But laterally, you weren't sure until he got out there and really did something defensively. But I thought he looked fine, took a charge, I think, almost as soon as he got in the game. So it was definitely nice to see that. I'm sure he'll be a little bit sore tonight. But, again, some tender love and care the next 36, 48 hours, and he'll be ready to go.
20-1.
Yep.
That's quite a record.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I told the boys, I think, leaving that, tonight was a chance for 20. Normally we haven't gotten 20 unless it's been a regional championship. So it's definitely been a different kind of year as far as the wins go. But, we look at that number and we think, it's nice. We don't take it for granted what we've been able to do, but at the same time, we know our job's not done yet this week. We got a lot of season left, and if we don't continue to work and take one day at a time, that all good things can come to an end, and then you're looking back thinking, I wish I would have done that or that, this or that. So that's kind of where our mindset is with the 20 wins.
So we don't know what's going to happen. Don't know whether Altamont or Windsor's Two Straws Saturday night, but both good ball clubs.
Yeah, we just played Windsor's Two Straws last week, and they were missing a guy whenever we played them. And they're a tough ball team. They handle the ball well. They got some shooters. They've got some size down low, and they play physical, and Cody always has them in the right positions. So they'll be tough if they come out of it. And Altamont, they kind of do what they do, and Ryan Armstrong's still on the team. So as long as he's on the team, they will always have a chance to get something done. And Stevenson's really come along for them and had a nice season so far. They do what they do. John's good at getting them in the pressure defense and getting out and running. And it'll be a fun ball game, I think, tomorrow night. And whoever we get, we're going to be ready for, and we're going to be excited for the opportunity to play in the championship.
Very good. Cody, thanks for the visit.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Greg. Appreciate it.
You bet. Bulldogs coach Cody Rinker. Final score again, St. Anthony 64, St. Elmo Brownstown 41. Greg Fiesel's here for a post-game visit. So we'll visit with the Eagles mentor here. And Greg, thanks for coming up. Boy, they got out of the gate early, and you tried to call timeouts and tried to slow it down, and it just wasn't happening.
No, we just I really wasn't I know we lost, but wasn't displeased with how we played defense. What we were trying to do was working. We just couldn't put the ball in the basket. And after a while, you've got to score, and your defense can only hold so long, and that's kind of what hurt us.
Exactly. They got up, I don't know, I think it was 12-5 after the first quarter, and then 22-10 in the second quarter. That got them up 19 at halftime, and it was pretty much 19 the rest of the game.
Yeah, well, that's what I told them at halftime. I said, let's not go erase this in one quarter. Let's see if we can get it within 10, and we made a couple little spurts there, but ultimately we just consistently couldn't put it in the basket tonight. And I just wish we'd have ran our stuff a little better. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we run against them, and there was a lot of opportunities there. We just weren't quite running them the way we needed to, but the boys didn't, we didn't quit. We stayed within the 19 points, and that's good because I've had teams before that would get beat by 20 or 5 or 30 there. So we'll go and regroup and go after it again Saturday.
You bet. Third place game, not the game anybody wants to be in, but if you win your last one in the tournament, yay.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to, we try to tell those boys you got to better your seed. And if we could happen to win that ball game, we will do that. So there's nothing. I told the boys, I said, here you got 7 losses, and 2 of them to St. Anthony and 2 of them to Patoka, and they probably got 40 wins between them.
Right.
So and probably about 5 losses is about all. So no shame there. It's just, I think this team still eventually, once we get to running our stuff right, we'll be fine. And we're a little bit ornery running our offense tonight. So, and that's credit to St. Anthony too. I mean, they've defended us well, but we were able to do what we wanted. Just couldn't find the basket consistently enough.
So, come back, have a shot at the third place game, and then with 2-3 weeks left in regular season, get on a roll heading to the regional. Yeah, we got a rough schedule coming up. We got some teams coming up that whoever we play Saturday, and then we got Diedrich, and of course we got Nokomis, Altamont coming in, and just different things. So we got a lot of work to do, but we'll see. The best thing to do is we got 10, 11 games here to get them playing better, and I don't think we played terribly bad. You don't shoot the ball well, you're not going to look very good, and I think that's all it was, really. Yep, 11 wins.
Yep.
Things going pretty well. So we'll look forward to seeing you Saturday.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
SEB coach Greg Fiesel, and again the final score: St. Anthony 64, St. Elmo Brownstown 41. Let's take our last break, and then we'll double check with Brian on scores. All right, more to come here in a moment on 97.9 XFM.